sky morning, and the sun is coming up in the sky. My life is dawning, and I'm ready just like a bird is to fly. It's like a sense of hope I feel inside, the warmth of sun that I can't hide, and the truth that's in my heart won't be denied. This day is so beautiful, I can't believe the sense of hope I feel. Oh, it's so real. I opened up my heart, this love became my star. The past is gone, I say, and now I'm living for today. Hey, it's a blue sky morning, and the sun is coming up in the sky. My life is done, and I'm ready just like a bird to fly. It's like a sense of hope I feel inside, a warmth of sun that I can't hide, and the truth that's in my heart won't be denied. This day is so beautiful, I can't believe the sense of hope I feel. Oh, it's so real. I opened up my heart, His love became my star. Past is gone, I say, and now I'm living for today. Hey, it's a blue sky morning, and the sun is coming up in the sky. My life is dawning, and I'm ready just like a bird to fly. Blue sky morning, it's a blue sky morning, it's a blue sky morning, and it's a blue sky day. Well, hello, I'm Dan Brooks, and I'm going to sing you a little concert today. And I'm glad to have you with me. Thank you for joining in. It's been a long journey with this degenerative brain disease. It's an atypical form of Parkinson's. I have a hybrid condition called multiple system atrophy and also cortical basal syndrome. And so I've been fighting that, and in the meantime I had cancer, had a kidney removed, and I'm just watching that and making sure my body is okay. I'm not having any more cancer occur. And then meanwhile I've had a sepsis infection, and I've redone my brain stimulator and a wire that broke, and I just got to the hospital for 3 weeks. It's been a real struggle. Don't quite have my voice and my hand control back, but I'm going to try to go ahead and do this anyway because I feel like I want to share. I have a friend named Gary Edwards who I used to play with and write with and sing with years ago, and he's encouraging me to do it. I want to give him a shout out, and he and Sue out there in Texas, thank them for their friendship. I'm going to go ahead now, and I want to just sing a little song. When I was 18, I met with Gary about music, and we were talking about songs, and he said, Dan, I really think you ought to be writing these kind of songs. He gave me my first Christian contemporary album by the Love Song band, Love Song, and then The Way. He gave me those 2 records, and I started listening to them, and they inspired me, and he inspired me, and just going to Calvary Chapel and learning songs there. So I started playing and writing my own. And this is one of the very first ones I wrote. sitting down on my old couch downtown in the old apartment that I lived in for $95 a month. And I didn't have much. But I found out what the real life was, and that's what I wrote here. Learning from my Jesus how to live your life. I'm following, oh my Jesus, the road that has no strife. And I'm kicking off those ragged, tattered clothes that covered up my dark and cold heart. And I'm seeking out the treasure I find with the Lord, and the light's exposing all that I must start. I'm traveling that great freeway. Jesus is bearing with me all the way. The stumbling blocks are becoming building blocks as He prepares my heart for the glory of that day. Now I must start to live real life. He's told me I must live with no strife, and I'm seeking out the treasure find with the Lord, and the light's exposing all that I must start. I'm learning from my Jesus how to live the real life. Now sing along with me if you'd like. Without Him, I can do nothing. That's true. Without Him, I'd surely fail. Without Him, I would be drifting like a ship without a sail. Jesus, oh Jesus, without Him, how lost I would be. With Him, how happy I'd be. Spirit of the living, fall afresh on me. Spirit of the living God, Sing it with me. Melt me, mold me, fill me, use me, Spirit of the living God, fall afresh on me. Old Glenn Campbell's song that talks about kindness. And we always walk around the down and out, you know, we see people out there on the corner and we wonder why they're there. Are they there for drugs or are they there for alcohol? We judge and we try to go around and we don't really think about what we could do to help them. Not all of us, of course. Many people are much more generous than I. Here's a song by Glenn Campbell that I used to sing a lot, and it kind of reminds me of the attitude Jesus had. You can see your brother standing by the road with the heavy load from the seed he sowed. And you can see your sister falling by the way. Just stop and say, we're going the wrong way. You've got to try a little kindness, show a little kindness, shine the light for everyone to see. You try a little kindness and you'll overlook the blindness of those narrow-minded people, the narrow-minded street. Don't walk around the down and out, lend a helping hand instead of down. And the kindness that you show every day will help someone along their way. You've got to try a little kindness, show a little kindness, shine the light for everyone to see. And if you try a little kindness, and you'll overlook the blindness of those narrow-minded people on the narrow-minded street. You've got to try a little kindness, that's all, show a little kindness, shine the light for everyone to see. If you try a little kindness and you'll overlook the blindness of the narrow-minded people on the narrow-minded street. I got a little carried away there. Okay then. As you know, if you know me, I have a wonderful wife who's my caregiver. She changes my trach, cleans it. Of course, I'm wearing a valve today so you can hear me. If I take that valve off, I have air hissing out of my trach. The reason I have that is my brain doesn't help me breathe properly. It doesn't control my diaphragm properly, and it closes off my vocal cords because I don't have the control from the motor center. And so that caused me to almost die 4 years ago. And they had to save me with a trach. I have a feeding tube. So I eat everything through my stomach tube. And if I want to, I can have a little bit of ice cream or yogurt or something. It's a different life, learning not to have food in restaurants and all those kinds of things. But, you know, there's life beyond a trach. There's life beyond not going to restaurants. And this is how I live. I try to sing and stay in touch with people, encourage people. And all I really have to give is my faith and who I am as a person. My family, I know my family needs me here. And so I'm hanging. I'm hanging tough. Thank you, God, for giving me the strength and the desire and the will to keep going on. And I hope you can gain some of that. My wife takes such good care of me, and she's so selfless. So I'm just going to sing a little Elvis song. I'm not going to do an impression like I used to. That would be a little too... Well, at my age, a man shouldn't be doing impressions, right? I can't help if I sound a little bit like Elvis, but that's why I started doing it a long time ago. I was 14, and I thought, I sound a little bit like Elvis. I don't know why I felt like that, but anyway, here it is. This is about her. When no one else can understand me, when everything I do is wrong, you give me hope and consolation. You give me strength to carry on, and you're always there to lend a hand in everything I do. That's the wonder. And when you smile, the world is brighter. You touch my hand and I'm a king. Your kiss to me is worth a fortune. Your love for me is everything. And I'll never know the reason why you love me like you do. That's the wonder, the wonder of It says it all, doesn't it? My dad was a young man. He had a guitar. He had a Martin 000 18, 1947. That guitar now is in the grave. It got broken about 20 times. But Dad has passed on, and he's with the Lord. And we know his faith made us stronger, and he gave me anyway. Dad taught me this song. He always taught me the guitar. If it hadn't been for my dad and his guitar, I wouldn't have learned guitar, wouldn't learn to sing, wouldn't learn to entertain, wouldn't have learned ministry. And having my ministry through music when I was a young man kind of set my life in order in a way, kind of put me on a path. ended up being a principal and working with kids in elementary and middle school and personnel eventually. When I was a personnel director or then an assistant superintendent, I ended up getting this Parkinsonian disorder which causes movement problems, walking problems, coordination problems. And it just changed everything about our lives. But you know what? There's life after. Whether you have Parkinson's or MS or, we live on and the best we can. We make the best of every day. One of my doctors always tells me, make every day your best day. And if you have a bad day, remember tomorrow will be a better day. And look forward to that and let this day be what it is and accept it. But plan on the next day being a better day. My dad taught me this song, and I kind of changed a little bit to a rock and roll tune. So I said I wouldn't tell you 11 so that about salvation. It made me whole. I found I couldn't hide the love of Jesus in my heart. And it makes me laugh and it makes me cry. It sets my sinful soul on fire. When God did His love in my heart. Oh, when God dipped His pen of love in my heart. I wrote my soul a message, but words couldn't part. My sins were washed away, and my night became a day. God dipped His love in my heart. So I said I would tell you live and so right about salvation and made me whole. Found I couldn't hide the love of Jesus in my heart. And it makes me laugh and it makes me cry. It sets my sinful soul on fire. God dipped His love in my heart. Oh, we walk every step, Calvary's rugged road. Gave His life completely to bring a brighter day. What my life was sleeping sin, love He took me in, and His blood has washed every stain. So I said I wouldn't tell you, living so right about salvation. It made me whole. I found I couldn't hide the love of Jesus in my heart. Then it makes me laugh and it makes me cry. But it sets my soul on fire. Hallelujah. God dipped His love in my heart. Oh, when God dipped His love in my heart. Wish I had a whole band here with me. That would be the drums ending the song, right? Sing with me. Change my heart, oh God. Make it ever true. Change my heart, God. May I be like you. Change my heart, oh God. Make it my heart, oh God, may I be like you. You are the potter, I am the clay. and mold me. This is what I pray. Change my heart, oh God, make it ever true. Change my heart, oh God, may I be like you. May I be like you. May I be like you. There's an old song that Keith Green did. It represents a contrition and a change of heart and turning, and renewing. It sounds somber, but it's actually a very hopeful song. In our weakness, His strength is made perfect. My eyes are dry, my faith is old. I'm going to try this in G. My eyes are dry, my faith is old. My heart is hard, and my prayers are cold. But I know how I ought to be alive to you and dead to me. Oh, what can be done to an old heart like mine? Wash me anew with the oil and wine. The oil is you, your spirit of love. Please wash me anew in the wine of your blood. Give ear to my words, O Lord. Consider my meditation. Hearken to the voice of my cry. My King and my God, oh, unto thee will I pray. My voice shalt thou hear in the morning, oh Lord, in the morning will I direct my prayer unto thee and will Thank you for being with me today. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you another time.